There we go. Okay, let's see. That's better. All right. Don't forget to take the poll on the way in. Don't forget to take the poll on the way in. All right. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, my beautiful love bugs. My name is Teona Douglas. I'm an intuitive coach. I help people with their intuition so they can trust themselves better, as well as use tarot as a divination tool to help you get answers to the questions you have. So let's get started with the poll. What zodiac signs do we have in here? All right, we have 10 people in here, and no one is saying what their zodiac sign is. All right, perfect. Closed mouths don't get fed. All right, so we're just going to move on to YouTube. And whatever people want to talk about on YouTube, we're going to talk about on YouTube. I was about to say, are you guys, what's going on with you guys? You guys, what's going on? All right. Fire sign, Gem Taurus, Aries, Sag. Okay, we got a lot of fire in here. All right. We are going to start off with fire. Recent past. We have the Page of Pentacles. Recent past. Current situation. Okay, we just need one for current situation. Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, so what we're doing is specifically looking at your love situation for each element, each sign. We're going to be talking about current, past, recent past energy, what you're dealing with, as well as current energy. And then I'm going to look at, oh, we got all fire signs in here. That's it? We only got fire signs in here? All right, so in the recent past, we have the Page of Pentacles. So it seems here for some of you wonderful fire signs, some of you that are in a relationship, you just received some sort of gift. It was your birthday or something like that. That's pretty exciting. And for others of you that are single, you're hoping, praying. Right now, you're trying to manifest someone into your life. And the great thing is that in the recent past, no, you haven't manifested the right person, but doesn't mean that you're not ever going to. Okay, you've had some disappointments when it comes to love. But in the future, in the present, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, presently you're feeling like there's no hope. You before in the recent past, you're like, you know what? I'm not giving up hope. I'm not giving up hope. I'm just going to I'm going to try and I'm not giving up hope. But it feels like a lot of things have just been going wrong in the recent past. You're very, very hopeful for other relationships. Let's deep dive. Ace of Cups. Mm, you're confused about a specific situation. Guys, don't let past relationships destroy what you want to do, the relationships that you can attract in the future. Just because you've had horrible relationship, every single relationship was horrible, doesn't mean your future relationships are going to be horrible. I think it's taking faith out of God to assume that because I've had a bad past, I'm going to have a bad future. Um, that's simply not the case. So it seems here in the future. I can't talk today. What's wrong with me today? Okay. Okay. So we have the moon in reverse. We have the seven of swords, as well as the two of pentacles in reverse. So presently, the reason why you are feeling this way is because before you were someone else's option in the recent past. So this person was seeing you and other people as to why you felt like they didn't want you, right? Because they didn't choose you, they chose someone else. And because of that betrayal, you're really trying to get over that betrayal. You're really trying to make sure that doesn't define you um, going forward. But clearly, it's cutting you off from your heart chakra, which is not good. Because if we're cut off from our heart chakra, it's going to be very, very difficult for us to not only love ourselves but find love in life. Here's the thing: when it comes to finding your soulmate, if you are not being yourself, if you're pretending to be someone else, today I want to be Jim Carrey. Like, if you're pretending to be someone else, you're never gonna find your soulmate. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the of wands in reverse. So with the six of wands in reverse, what you don't see coming in this situation is that thank you. Spirit is saying that, like, let's say, so if you look in a mirror, right? The person you see in the mirror is not going to smile back unless you smile, right? So instead of waiting for someone to show interest or waiting for someone to send you love, be the love that you're looking for, and you're going to attract love to you. Meaning, continuously find love for yourself. Be the love that you are looking for. Thank you. Because you're constantly looking for love within someone else and it's not working. All of my fire signs. You know what I think is interesting is that when it comes to tarot readings, a lot of people love tarot readings, but when they hear the truth, they get sad. They get sad, and I'm like, either you want to hear the truth and do something about it, or you don't want to hear the truth and you want to just keep doing the same thing and hoping for different results. Like, you got to choose one. You can't have both. Sorry to let you know, you can't have both. Okay. All right, we're moving on. So we are moving on. Do the love what? Basically, for the fire signs, is what I was saying is that in your recent past, let me just sum it all up because it seems like there's a little bit of confusion. In the recent past, you had amazing opportunities. You had a relationship. Okay, all my fire signs, my Sagittarius, my Leo, my Aries, okay? All my fire signs, okay? This could be your sun, moon, and or rising, or vice versa. So the person you could be dating could be a fire sign. In the recent past, you had this amazing relationship, but this person was talking or entertaining other people. And because of that, you've internalized that as I'm not good enough. So you decided to close off your heart chakra presently. And because you're closing off your heart chakra, there's a lot of difficulties when it comes to relationships. Okay. Now, this could be love relationships, this could be coworkers, this could be like relationships in general. Right. And so what you don't see coming was the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Spirit is saying that you are not going to find love by pretending to be someone else. If you're hoping to find love that way, it's never going to work. Okay? And that's why I was saying the metaphor of if you look into a mirror and you like the person in the mirror is not going to smile back at you unless you smile, right? You're hoping that someone's going to come in, take care of you, do everything that you want them to do. Life doesn't work that way. You have to put yourself first before you start seeing other people putting you first. That's just how it is. Get a new relationship. All right. For everyone that has specific questions to specific answers, that is a coaching one-on-one. I have no problems doing that for you. Go to the link in my bio and purchase a reading, purchase a mini reading or a one-on-one reading. I can definitely get you some answers. Right now, I am doing Zodiac love readings for general readings, general energy. Okay. If, like I said, if you want if you have a question, you want a specific answer to the specific question, go to the link in my bio and purchase a reading. Okay. Cool. We're moving on to earth signs. So this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dating a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cross watchers are definitely welcome. Okay. Cross watchers are definitely welcome. Hello. Everyone put in the chat right now, what is your zodiac sign? What is your zodiac sign? So put what your zodiac sign is and who you're dating. So if you're a Taurus dating a Leo, put Taurus/Leo. Ooh, we got an Aquarius. All right, this is for all of the earth signs. We're looking at recent past, current energy, and what you don't see coming in the situation. My ex is a Leo. Whose ex isn't a Leo? No, I'm just joking. No, I'm just messing. I'm just playing. Nikki! Oh my gosh, Nikki! I wasn't seeing your Sagittarius. Hey, Nikki. Hold on. Let's see. 1 second. There we go. All right. So we're moving on to fire signs. Sorry, earth signs. All right. So let's see. Present energy. Thank you. So presently. All right. So we have the King of Swords in reverse, as well as the Page of Cups. Okay. So in the recent past, You may have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or even a Gemini. Okay. And in the recent past, you're hoping that this person will see you for who you are. And they how do I say this? They saw you for who you are. They accept you for who you are, but they want you to change. They wanted you to um, be in the relationship and do everything that they wanted to do, essentially, right? Um, that sucks. Presently, we have the Page of Cups. Presently, you're currently in a relationship. You're doing very, very well in that relationship, but you still have this fear of, okay, this person's going to leave me because I'm not being who they want me to be. Okay, and because you're having this fear, unfortunately, you're it's like three people are in a relationship: you, your fear, and the other person. Let's get more info. The reason why this person is in a relationship with you is because they like you for you. They want you to stay firm in who you are as an individual. Perfect. We have the Ace of Swords. So to clarify this card, we have the Ace of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, and the Hermit. They're not really excited about how you kind of treat yourself, especially when it comes to self-critique. That's when they kind of are like, well, I don't know if I should be in a relationship with this person because it doesn't seem like they have it doesn't seem like they have like confidence, trust within themselves, right? Um, so this person is a bit hesitant going forward with you. That's the only thing. They're a little bit hesitant. So what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is that you and this other person have a lot of different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different options. We have the Seven of Cups. So what you don't see coming is that you still need more time to be with yourself, to figure out what you want. This is for Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo. You're still trying to figure out like what you want, who you are, how do you display yourself in life. And this person is kind of getting agitated with you being different people. They feel like one day you're this person, one day you're that person. And it's just really because you haven't figured out what you want in a relationship, and it's showing, right? So this person's just like, I don't know how to take you. I don't know what to do. I don't know. They're just giving the energy of I don't know what to do with you. But it's not making me feel confident to be in this relationship when you don't feel like you know who you are. Like, here's the thing. When it comes to relationships, people can always tell when you're faking it. People can always that's why I hate when people are like, "Oh, fake it till you make it," because it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It makes you just look like an imposter. And then inside, what do you feel like? You feel like an imposter. Ooh, 33, 33. We have Earth. We don't have any water signs in here. We have Earth signs, air signs, and fire signs. Put in the chat what sign you are. All right. We are moving on to air signs. Same can be said for them, though. Oh. Oh. All right. I have YouTube here and I have TikTok here. That's so funny. That's so funny. You guys make me laugh. All righty. You guys really make me laugh. Okay. We're moving on to air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Good afternoon. I like the way you said it. I like the way you said it. What's your sign? Put it in the chat. YouTube, what's your sign? Put it in the chat. So like I said, this could be going, this could be happening to or vice versa, right? So Aquarius, Aquiqui is what I call you guys. Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Here we go. Can you show me energy for air signs? Current love energy for air signs. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right. So we have the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. So in the recent past, the King of Wands, you were dealing with, oh, we got Libra. Perfect. You're just on time. So for all of my Libras, all of my Geminis, all of my Aquariuses, okay? So here in the recent past, we have the King of Wands, okay? King of Wands. Basically, in the recent past, you were always whether you're a female or male, masculine energy, feminine energy, you were the person that was constantly steering the ship. You're constantly steering the ship. You were seen as the leader in the relationship. And it doesn't matter, like I said, it doesn't matter if you have feminine energy, masculine energy, you're constantly like directing the ship, okay? I'm nosy. What? Because you're directing the ship, you're like, I'm sick and tired of this BS. I'm waiting for my wish fulfillment. That's fair. That's totally fair. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so in the recent past, you're like, you know what? I've noticed that I tend to take control of all of my relationships. I'm not trying to. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I tend to get really, really, really bossy. And the people in my relationships, they go with it. They go with the flow. They go with my flow. But unfortunately, they end up not dating me for long term. Why? Because you constantly are holding on to control, then you get that control. Then what happens when you're constantly controlling other people in your relationship? They don't like it, right? We have free will. Everyone has free will, no matter who you are. And when you're taking over someone else's free will, they don't like it very much. They tend to get resentful. Page of Pentacles in your current energy. So with your current relationship, whether you're in a relationship or not, there's some of you that are in a relationship with some earth signs, okay? There are some of you that are in relationships with an air sign. For those of you that are in a relationship with an earth sign, unfortunately, this person kind of just goes with the flow. So it doesn't matter it doesn't matter what you do. You're not going to, how do I say this? You've already established control in the beginning of the relationship. They don't want control, right? But now that you're trying to give them some control, or you're trying to give them like, hey, why don't you be yourself a little bit more? Or, hey, so what do you like to do? Or what, it's like a little too late. You kind of already stomped out their personality in the relationship, and now they're just like, so I'm just here. I'm just here. Interesting. So you're trying to figure out what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we have all air signs in here right now. Okay. What we don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, okay, with the Page of Swords, you're really, really, really trying to figure out, like, how do I get this person to be themselves? How do I get this person to step out of their comfort zone? How do I get this person to give me a new beginning, or whatever the case is? The only way, thank you. You're trying to get something without doing anything, right? Like in the sense of you're trying to make them be themselves, and now they're uncomfortable being themselves in the relationship, right? So what you don't see coming is having a direct conversation is the only way that this is going to change um, this person to basically back to how they used to be. Interesting. Spirit is saying that there's a lesson to be learned here. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you the lesson. You learn the lesson on your own. What is the lesson to be learned here? Besides that, everyone has free will. Thank you for the follow, Mel. All right, we are moving on to water signs. Water. All the water signs, please stand up. Please stand up. All the water signs, please stand up. Please stand up. All righty. For all of my water signs. Hello, welcome. Gonna get energy for all water signs. Just what cards I need to see. Now this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This could be happening to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or vice versa. We have the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles. With the Hermit in the recent past, you have secluded yourself for a very, very long time. Water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you were basically trying to figure out, like, okay, what is it that I need from a relationship in order to move forward in a relationship with the type of people that I like, right? Thank you. As a water sign, you were basically any relationship that you got into, you're going with the flow. What's up with a lot of people just going with the flow and not being themselves in relationships? But in the recent past, because you're going with the flow, with the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight, the Star card, basically, you weren't finding your wish fulfillment. If anything, you constantly were putting yourself out of alignment, constantly doing what other people want to do. Doesn't leave you a lot of room for doing what you want to do, right? And the fact is, thank you. Spirit is saying that there's a few of you that have grown up in a household that you had to be hypersensitive and constantly be on the lookout, or constantly change your energy depending on your family members or your siblings. And now, as an adult, you tend to do the same thing, where it's like, I'm going to be like this other person who I'm dating, or I'm going to do what they want to do, and that's going to get me to the type of relationship I want. But in actuality, you just get stuck in a relationship with a narcissist. Yay, narcissist! Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. That's not funny. That's not cool. Six of Pentacles. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles in the current energy, You may be dealing with a Libra or a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But with the Six of Pentacles here, are not, you're no longer giving to other people. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit is showing me that because you gave so much in the past, that you are very, what's the word? I don't want to say fickle, but you tend to get very bitter. You tend to get very bitter. Thank you. Spirit is saying for you to actually be truthful to yourself and write down all the things that you are bitter about, all the things that you are fearful of. Because if you don't name it, you can't claim it, right? Yes, we have strengths. Yes, we have weaknesses. But if you're constantly naming your strengths and you're not naming your weaknesses, in order to have power over those specific weaknesses, you need to name them and claim them. Okay? It is what it is. We all have strengths. We all have weaknesses. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So Spirit is saying that they're helping you with taking more of a leadership position when it comes to your life, instead of sitting in the back seat and letting things happen to you and having that victim mentality. Oh, I'm not going to find the person that actually loves me for me, or whatever the case is. Spirit is actually, your guides are actually coming to the forefront and being like, no, you need to take ownership of your love life. Thank you. Seriously, that you're going to constantly find someone that's like your parents if you don't take ownership in your relationship, in your relationships. And by ownership, meaning start really loving yourself, instead of having get into a relationship and let people kind of do whatever they want. You know what I mean? Like, hey, not where you want to go for dinner? I don't know. Where do you want to go for dinner? It's like you don't even know what you love or what you're into anymore. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Guys, the more that you share the live is the more that you're able to have conversations with people about spirituality, have conversations with people about their zodiac signs, about, because when you start to have these conversations, right? One, you share things with people that you love, or you see value in that, so you're sharing it to them, right? And two, you're going to start to have more open conversations, open dialogue about things that are happening in the spiritual community, so you don't feel weird having these conversations, right? All right. And some of you with these twin flame energies, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. These toxic twin flame energies. Hello, how's it going? Can you ask me a question? Of course you can ask me a question. If it's a personal question that you want me to do a reading for, then you can purchase a reading. But if you have a general question about spirituality, I can definitely answer that for you. FW woman, tell me about me. I don't know what that means. Are you asking me for a reading? If you're asking for a reading, guys, there is a clear sign that says private readings in my profile link. So please, if you want a reading, that's where you need These are general zodiac readings. Okay, these are general energy readings for your zodiac sign. Okay, if you want to get a reading, purchase it. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on to Earth, Air, Fire. Oh, we did all the signs. You're a Taurus? Oh, damn. I have a lot of Tauruses around me. Oh, not more, not anymore. I used to have a lot of Tauruses around me. A lot of Tauruses. All right, that concludes the Zodiac love readings for today. Like I said, if you have any questions or you'd like to get a full reading, definitely go to the link in my profile or the description box below and purchase a reading. For anyone that would like to get a live reading right now, which is a mini reading, you can go to the link in my profile and purchase a mini reading or a full reading. A mini reading is one question. A one-on-one coaching session is 4 questions. Okay, so you get the answers to 4 questions. What kind of questions can you ask? Fertility questions. Yes, I see the energy of the baby that you're going to have. So I'll tell you the energy of the baby you're going to have. I do love readings, career readings. I also do angel readings. That's also the link in my profile or the description box below. And that is the QR code for the angel readings. So, and yes, I do twin flame readings as well. Cool, cool. All right, my beautiful loves. I will see you soon on YouTube. Signing off. Love, light, and happiness.